Just a quick update on my current NVDA position. I will say that this was one of those tough days that test your mettle as a trader. As a reminder, I am long NVIDIA through synthetic calls right around around the low of the last 20 days. And what I am seeking to do is add on to that position using puts to manage my risk that I acquired right around 142. Today was a move designed to try and rob me of my puts. It was one that was actually difficult to handle, and in fact, I'm not gonna lie, I almost capitulated literally right at the very top, even though I have had this line on my chart for several weeks now. But the fact that I didn't actually just highlights the difference between where I am as a trader today and where I was as a trader, honestly, even less than a year ago. I was literally setting up the order to close out my position at a loss. And as I was about to hit the button, I just realized, wait a second. The relative loss that I would take, even if things like went straight up into the sky, is nothing compared to the lost opportunity of, if this to be honest, long shot of a trade entry actually works, I will end up picking up a lot of NVIDIA. And I'm thinking long term in terms of holding that position. This is something that whenever I pick up a stock that I want, ideally I want to hold it for years and years if I can, because the trading part can literally just be around my existing position. So it just dawned on me that if I thought about it in that sort of time scale, the relative reward to risk on this trade is literally hundreds, potentially even thousands to one. So taking voluntarily capitulating on a fake move, and I'll show you. It's the same. It's short dated volatility suppression. I found the trade. This is pump and dump. It's the exact same thing that happened to Tesla, but voluntarily capitulating when I can't be stopped out of a fixed risk position is basically what these moves are designed to do, to scare you and make you think you're wrong, and they're coming for you. I mean, I very much felt that the machine was coming for my puts because it was. But I managed to prevail, and now the move is going back in the direction that I have been prognosticating for some time. I'll show you this. I'm realizing that this is, in fact, this is looking like it is a very real pump and dump signature. If you look at my Tesla pump and dump video, I noted that the tell was this rejection from the equilibrium price point. And that's exactly what I saw this morning when I saw this giant move coming up. I had a moment of panic where I actually thought to myself, oh, this is a real bid. But then I saw this wick, and then I looked at this like aggressive, this was aggressive put selling all throughout the day, and I'll show you the full trade. It's another bullish risk reversal on the January 3rd strike. It looks like more have actually been traded since I looked at this, but this is a big dark pool print, short puts, big dark pool print, huge dark pool print. Oh my gosh, yeah. So this is an underestimate. There's like 100,000 more, 120,000 more calls that got traded in the day, and we're missing 120,000 calls from the open interest. So this is a huge dark print. But what was interesting about this trade is that it's actually not a very good one. It's a net loss trade in a few days, and notably, its break even or its peak its peak in value happened to coincide, excuse me, with the peak of the day. So when I saw this signature, because it's just inherently not profitable, I'll show you. Within a day, you within 24 hours, your profit is just eroding rapidly. So I reasoned that because this I guess was the best they could do, this was not going to last very long. So I managed to hold on to my position, and then we saw the dump begin at the end of the day. So anyway, that was a nail biter, but I managed to persist, to endure, and so hopefully this works out. I would very much like to buy a whole lot of NVDA at a discount and then be able to hedge it risklessly. Thanks for joining me. Good luck out there.